News. Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. The people of Lagos State has risen against Tinubu's son, saying Seyi Tinubu is not from Lagos State. No vacancy for him in 2027. If he qualifies, he should try Osun State. If this is the reason why Tinubu is shaking the political landscape in Lagos, people were not as wise as they were at that time. He had opportunity to come from Osun State to govern Lagos. And if he wants to create history from father to son in Lagos State, this is no way. My people, this is what the people of Lagos State are saying. They have come very hard. People of Agege, that's where Obasa is from, the man who was impeached, the former Speaker of the House, and they said it was seriously shaking the political landscape in Lagos State. Reason being, of course, there is already leak of information that Tinubu's son, Seyi, is being projected, and being, prepared towards becoming governor of Lagos State in 2027. The father says he's ripe, of age, and he has done, he's been in the political sector, he's learnt a lot, and the next place would be for him to get to the throne, that is becoming the governor of Lagos State. But elders in Lagos have categorically putting out a stern statement telling Tinubu that your son is not from Lagos State. In the days of ignorance, we allowed you, but your son, who we all know, we have too many sons in Lagos State to allow a stranger to come all the way from Osun State to come and govern in Lagos State. There is no space. He should move on. Let's get all the details. The group of elders at the political foundation has rejected the idea of Seyi Tinubu running for governor of Lagos State in 2027, as reported by the Vanguard. This followed comments by the Minister of Youth Development, Ayodele, who claimed that Seyi Tinubu was fit to lead the state. In a statement on Tuesday, the group described the minister's statement as careless and not reflective of the views of Lagosians. They argued that Lagos has capable youths, more than enough young men ready to lead without external influence, which they want. The group stated that Seyi is not an indigene of Lagos State. They pointed out that Lagos consists of 5 divisions: Ekpe, Ikeja, Badagry, Lagos Island, and Ikorodu, and states that Seyi Tinubu has no ancestral ties to any of these 5 areas. They argue that any state that values Seyi Tinubu's qualities and qualification could request for his leadership. But the youth of Lagos State, joining with the elders, are sternly rejecting the idea. The group maintained that Lagosians have the capacity to govern themselves and enough young men. The group also criticized certain elders in the state for patronizing their interests over the welfare of Lagos. They promised to resist any attempt to impose Seyi Tinubu on them as governor. They suggested that he could consider running Osun or Oyo State, where his mother has roots, and his father, rather than Lagos. They stressed that Lagos is no longer a state where leaders are determined by the influence of nonchalant attitude people. They affirm that Lagos has 5 qualified individuals who can take the state forward. We know as a matter of fact that Mr. Seyi Tinubu, as much as mounted, is not from any of the divisions of Lagos State. Mr. Seyi can't lay claim to either Ekpe, Badagry, Lagos Division, Ikeja, Ikorodu Division of Lagos. To state it clearly, Mr. Seyi Tinubu is not from Lagos State. Lagos State throne is not for pick and choose for anyone because they feel it is theirs. If Seyi is qualified to run a state, he should be transferred to Osun or Oyo, where his mother hailed from or where he has ties. His father is from Osun. We clearly know that they should go back to their roots and not come to claim where our sons have not had a chance. So this is a big question on everyone's lips. Where is she? Where is Tinubu, from? Because the Tinubu family tried to lay claim to Lagos some time ago when they gave an extensive explanation on how there is a Tinubu in Lagos State. Now, the youth of Lagos are coming up to say that, Seyi is not a part of them, and that they cannot leave all the youth, qualified youth, to pick someone, an outsider to lead the throne. That, this is not the days where they allow any Tom, Dick, and Harry to just come on board. That they have qualified young men and women, who could lead the state. So this is the real question currently ongoing, that everyone is watching sternly with great interest as this, all of this unfold. The next couple of, months, by the time it's 2026, going to 2027, is going to be a real rock and ride, because a lot of things are going to be unfolding with regards to who becomes the governor of Lagos State. Many are saying Tinubu allowed, the governor Sanwo-Olu to be rounding up his tenure because preparations are on ground that after that Sanwo-Olu will assist and help his son. However, the son has been sternly rejected, as the people of Lagos State says, they don't want him. They don't want father and son coming to, to rule them. Well, what have you? They said, no, this is not their choice. And if they go ahead and impose Tinubu Seyi on them, they will not vote for him. If you don't vote, you guys need to guard your vote, because you'll be voted for. Not be Nigeria. Nigeria and I will deal. If you don't vote, you'll be voted for. Where they pick, where children vote and even cops vote. My dear, we just need to be wise and begin to rise up to the occasion. If you say if you don't vote for him, vote for the candidate you want, so that there is no choice. You cannot have manipulation of results. Of course, they do it, but it will be minimal, and the case will be difficult for them to prove. So these are some of the things going on. Lagosians are rising up and saying they should erase that idea and thought from their memory, that Seyi is not their choice. They have not thought about him, and they don't want him. So we'll wait and see. Time will tell. Time will tell. They are saying they will not vote. They don't want him. Him and his father should continue, and they should send him to the state where he'll be greatly, welcome with open arms, but not in Lagos State. Well, my people, so many things are unfolding before our very own eyes. And the truth of it is, we have to be wise, we have to be discerning, and we have to be prepared for the days that lies ahead. Politicians wants to make it wants to go it wants to become a traditional stool now, where it goes from father to son. Because if that's not the case, I don't understand where Seyi Tinubu is now coming into politics. Of course, his father is APC, but does that give the family birthright that everybody is now APC? I don't know. I don't know if he is a card carrying member. All of this, are still very unclear. But the matter reaching us is that he's been positioned, he's been thought about, and there is all plans to make him governor. Leave us a comment. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.